you looking? Hi. So come on.
No, mate?
Are you filming?
Yes, we are, mate.
Oh shit, sorry boys.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'll make me exit.
Cheers, Russ. Guys, welcome back.
Just click recording then.
Oh, no, I'm going to keep that in the start and then never cut.
Right.
Brilliant. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I did have a big spiel about technical problems and all that. And guess what happened?
It happened again.
More fucking technical problems. Sound wasn't working first time, so this is happening again. Brilliant. Anyway, this is Vizeh.
Hi.
If you don't know who he is, where have you been?
I'm a twat.
Fair. And we've come back a little while ago, quite a while ago, in fact, from Burnley Chelsea. Burnley 0, Chelsea 4. Won't really gloss over it and gloat too much. That happened a lot earlier. Anyway, what do you think of the game overall? How did it... Obviously you lost 4-0. It's kind of an obvious sort of... Well, obviously it was shit because we lost 4-0. But how did you see the game? How did you see sort of how you played and whatnot?
I'm sad now.
Yeah.
Like, sad.
This is just depression at this point. Is it hit that badly?
In our last two games, we've conceded 9 goals.
Yeah, but it has been against City and us. It's like the two best teams in the league.
We've had 3 shots in both games combined on target. I'd be surprised if it actually was even 3.
I can't really argue with that. To be fair, in fairness, though, you lost 4-0, but I didn't think you played that badly. Like, I think this was more a case of we just outplayed you rather than you played terribly. If you get my meaning. So for example, in the first half, you came out the blocks really quickly. You came out and started playing well. You were pressing. You were causing us to kind of. I thought Alonso and Azpilicueta were a bit off. I thought, to be fair, the whole back four was kind of a bit to begin with because you were pressing us.
I mean, like for me, like I want to try and keep this as like short and sweet as possible because I don't want to remember this game for that long.
That's
personally.
Fair, yeah.
So nice little review here. So basically, we started the game quite decently. Didn't really work out. Probably should have took a chance. Didn't work. You scored, and then atmosphere went flat. Performance kind of went flat, and then quality prevailed pretty much. And then for you guys for the season, I feel like it's more of a building season. So try and challenge for the title. I doubt you will win it because I think City will win it.
Yeah.
However, I think that you guys should be able to title. Keep the pressure on them. Just be like a Spurs kind of, but just not as embarrassing. And then next year, bring in a new winger, striker, maybe make your defence a bit more stronger, and then you should be decent. Your midfield is good enough, I believe. And then your attack, if you bring in a decent striker in, don't know who, but I'm sad right now, so I can't be arsed with it. Arnautovic.
I'll go back him because for me, he's
not a main striker though, is he? He's not like
you say that he's doing it for West Ham, and he's one of those people that's got a presence on the ball, and I think that's the one thing we're missing. Because yes, like at the minute, I know everyone rags on Morata, he scored today, but I found out that he's actually a joint top second goal scorer with Loftus-Cheek in all competitions,
which is not great for a striker.
That's true, but at the same time, the main thing that I feel like Chelsea fans get on his back for is he's got no presence. He's just got no substance. Like in terms of his presence on the ball.
Other than the fact he has also missed a lot of fucking opportunities as well.
Yeah, but there's games where he might not score, he might not do much in terms of helping a team in a getting the ball, assisting or scoring, but he'll do a lot in terms of pressing, closing down. I feel like Arnautovic does that. He'll be that player that has that fire in his belly.
You watch him week in, week out. I don't. I'm a Burnley fan, so looking from the outside, how I see Morata is that he is a person that thrives on confidence, thrives on form. He gets the first goal, second goal in a row. If he gets back-to-back games, and he should be able to keep on going for a few games, hopefully. Of course, I don't watch him week in, week out. You may say bullshit.
No, that's
what's happened. I think he's a player that thrives on form a lot,
yeah.
Which is. I think that happens with a lot of teams in this league. I know lots of players. Like right now, for example, Lukaku, he's out of form right now. He can't fucking hit a ball in door right now. But guarantee if he gets a goal going again, then he should. The confidence means a lot. And on about Chelsea, for us, if we get some more confidence in the team, because we've just got bummed by you and also City, our confidence is fucking rock bottom. So we got West Ham away, then Leicester away. I think those two are very, very important games because that is how we can dictate how good we are in terms of mid-table sides. And honestly, it's going to be tough. Like, if we get a point from those two, I'd be happy. That is how low my expectations are, and that's how low it should be as a Burnley fan. Last year, 7th, yay, a massive fluke. That is not, of course, not the same level as a surprise, but a similar level to Leicester winning the league. Of course, Leicester winning the league is much bigger, but that is how mind-boggling it is. I watch us and think, how are we a Premier League side? We can't attack. We cross the ball in and we go down wins, turn around. Like, of course, the first 15 minutes we was good, but like, then we just lose all urgency.
I think the
lack of pace is so, you notice it.
True, but I think where you thrive is on that physicality. Like, for example,
and that was not here today.
Well, it was to begin with. Like, so in the first sort of about 10 minutes-ish, 10, 15 minutes, you were getting in there, and it was only just because David Luiz and Rudiger were winning headers that you kind of didn't get anything out of the crosses or the build-up play that you had.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, because at least in terms of from the wing play and at least in terms of from the midfield to begin with, you had actually the better sort of shape and the way you were playing.
Yeah, I mean, we started the game really well, and you know, it just takes one shot.
It was just
that
one goal.
Yeah, and then since then, I mean, I don't think we had any other chances really.
We had
one right near the end of the first
I think
half, which we just wouldn't fucking shoot. We don't shoot.
And then you had one with Goodmanson near the end where you cut it just wide.
I wasn't watching the game now. I was likely wanking. Much more enjoyable than watching
a football game. Bet.
It's much more enjoyable, trust me. And that's it. All I saw was pass. You all fucking all Chelsea fans pointing at us, going ole, 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 ole. And then I'm just saying, it's like, I fucking want to die. So welcome to the life of me, and that is my thoughts of the game. And I mean, honestly, I just want to forget this fucking game, honestly. So you can say your thoughts on it if you think. I mean, for me, for Chelsea fans, I think that you guys shouldn't really expect to win the league. If you do, then fucking fair play. But I think it's challenging the next year. Then, because I still think City would, even though you could get stronger as well, I think that City could get more stronger. It's gonna be so hard to beat City as well.
For me, it takes a couple of things. Number one, we need
injuries to go your way.
Well, I was going to say injuries, but for me, the number one thing is a striker, a 20-goal plus season striker. Whoever that may be, whether that stuff, there's many names to talk about. There's Arnautovic, there's Icardi, Dybala's been put in there, Immobile,
Ashley Barnes.
No,
okay.
Never.
Okay.
Crouch maybe. But yeah,
Andy Carroll.
His name I have seen mentioned,
Carroll, man.
As a short term,
I swear to
why
God,
not?
I swear to God, I saw Sky Sports link Ashley Barnes to you.
Oh, yeah. We were linked with everyone though. We were linked Crouch, Barnes, Giroud, Aubameyang at one point. I think Arnautovic.
Which would have made sense.
Someone, yeah.
I mean, we're sorry. I would not be surprised if you go for like Belotti or Mobley.
Belotti's actually a good shout because he's not a particularly big club. He's
Torino. Like I would not be surprised if he goes. However, Belotti will be a similar player to Morata.
But
they're not by like the physicality and stuff like that. But just like they're both kind of like they haven't proved it really yet.
Yeah, that's my worry with everyone linking like Icardi and everything. I don't want this to be another Morata situation because it doesn't help. But yeah, I think as I said, the number one thing is a striker. A world-class striker. And the number two is, as you said, injuries. It needs something like we've seen with a De Bruyne injury, a long-term injury, or an Aguero injury, or David Silva.
I mean, you say De Bruyne, he did get injured for a few months and he still was shagging me and everyone else. So
but that sort of thing, we need a little bit of luck mixed with those good quality Jorginho-esque signings in different positions, obviously. But yeah, I certainly think we can challenge for second place. I was thinking at least third or fourth before the season. I definitely think at least third, probably second now.
I thought sixth. I put you guys sixth.
I mean, that's fair.
Just because that you like a real consistent striker, and also
you never know how the system's going to turn out when you.
Yeah, Chelsea's
a
weird team to predict. You guys are always a year away from a meltdown.
We really are, but no, luckily it's United having that this year.
Fun.
But yeah, that's about it. I think
that's pretty much shit. Basically, I want to go to bed.
Yeah, and drink your sorrows away.
Yeah,
but that's fair.
There's a reason why Christmas hat on. To be fair, because it's the only thing that makes me happy.
It suits you. But yeah, that's about it. There's not really much else to talk about. Well, there probably is, but it would just depress Vizeh to the point where suicidal. And no one wants that at all.
I mean, suicide is not a good thing.
Never.
It's really not. And if you do feel that way, then there's some mountains.
But yeah. Also, I will mention, I did put a tweet out about it, and I forgot to mention in the first video, that all the stuff over the weekend, the Glenn Hoddle heart attack, the Brighton fan, the Leicester thing, this...
The Leicester thing.
the
Leicester incident.
The Leicester incident, I don't mean thing. The helicopter crash, everything that we've been heard.
It's been a bad weekend
Yeah,
for football,
and
so.
just... I put a tweet out about the Leicester incident earlier, and yeah, what's happened has been it's been a horrible weekend, and honestly, like, my thoughts and my prayers go out to all involved, to Glenn Hoddle, to the family of the Brighton fan, the Leicester owners, family, and the fans and the players and everyone involved in that. It's no one should ever have to go through something like that, and it's not something that you enjoy seeing, and it's one of the things where everything else in terms of football and all the side things, it pales in comparison to what's happened. And yeah, as I said, my thoughts go out to them. But that's about it. As I said at the beginning, if you don't know who Vizeh is, then you've been living under a rock. I will put a link to his channel and all his social medias down in the description, as well as my social media, obviously. And I'm off to bed. That's about it. I will see you for Derby. Peace.
Bedtime.